Here's what my mentor said, some of the best advice I ever got. He said, Mr. Rohn, if you will change, everything will change for you. If you'll start making personal changes, your health will change, your income will change, your future will change. Everything will change if you're willing to start making the changes. Each person's income is determined primarily by their philosophy, not by the economy. I realized there was no need to focus solely on external economic conditions. The key lies in self-improvement. You only need to invest in yourself. Increase your worth by continually enhancing your skills and capabilities. The key is to consistently grow and become more valuable. There's no need to solely concentrate on economic conditions. Diversify your skill set. While having one skill is acceptable for long-term economic security, especially in this century, in my personal opinion, it's essential to possess more than one skill. Over the past 15 to 20 years, we've witnessed individuals who solely relied on a single skill, dedicating their careers to one company. Unfortunately, when the division they were part of faced cuts and was eliminated, they found themselves unemployed. The reason for their economic distress is straightforward. They possessed only one skill. For future economic security, my personal recommendation is to cultivate a diverse skill set. In fact, acquiring multiple skills was the key to my first financial success. I began honing these additional skills during my upbringing in Idaho. While I knew how to milk cows, it wasn't a lucrative endeavor. Then I received invaluable advice to establish the groundwork for future prosperity. It's crucial to acquire multiple skills. I initiated this journey at the age of 25. Here's the initial step. I began with a part-time sales position promoting a product I believed in. I mastered the art of presenting it persuasively, ensuring customers said yes, and provided excellent service to foster repeat sales. The supplementary part-time sales role significantly increased my income beyond what I earned from milking cows. Now I had the capability to acquire customers, provide ongoing service, and generate income from this additional skill. My skill set expanded to include milking cows and customer acquisition. The next skill I acquired was the ability to identify and attract talented individuals. When running a small enterprise, you need to actively seek out capable people. Once I honed this skill of finding good people for my venture, the impact on my income was astonishing. It wasn't just a gradual increase. My income began to multiply. So here I am with 3 skills: milking cows, acquiring customers, and recruiting talented individuals. I'm on a promising trajectory. Here's another lucrative skill. In case you're curious, organizing. Simply put, organizing involves bringing people together to collaborate. It's a significant challenge, but mastering the skill of fostering teamwork can lead to substantial financial rewards. Here's another key factor that significantly boosted my income: promotion and recognition. Acknowledging and rewarding individuals for their incremental progress proved to be highly effective. I embraced the philosophy of being deeply involved and recognizing others to the point where I didn't seek it for myself. Mastering this approach turned out to be highly lucrative. It translates into substantial financial gains. Let me just give you one more, and it's in 3 parts, and that's communication. Mastering the art of influencing others through language is crucial. Among the things not to be complacent about, language stands out because words have the power to create miracles. In my experience, communication encompasses 3 distinct elements. Firstly, there's training, the act of demonstrating how the job or business operates. Mastering this aspect proved highly rewarding, generating substantial income. Next in line was instructing individuals on life principles, guiding them in goal setting, and imparting the skills to become a leader, manager, or entrepreneur. Embracing higher opportunities and greater challenges. This skill brought in extraordinary income for me. However, the most lucrative skill was learning to inspire, aiding individuals in envisioning a better version of themselves. So with a substantial list of skills in hand, Ensuring economic security for the future, particularly in the early years of the 21st century, involves acquiring multiple skills. Additionally, a beneficial second step is to learn more than one language. Some of my business associates fluent in 3 or 4 languages earn annual incomes of $3 to $4 million. Take, for instance, my friend Leon Wiesbein from Russia, who at one point was earning $3 million a year. He attributed part of his success to multilingualism and humorously remarked, "I think I'll learn another language and make another $1 million." Additional languages hold immense value. When I traverse the globe, encountering someone proficient in more than one language becomes essential. Otherwise, I face significant challenges. If you believe it's too late to acquire that second or third language, take note. This advice comes from Jim Rohn. Consider gifting this insight to your children. Perhaps acquiring the second language will motivate them to explore a third, and who knows where it might lead from there. I once inquired with a school teacher about the number of languages a child can learn. Her response was enlightening. As many as you are willing to teach them. Children possess the capacity, intelligence, and curiosity. The only thing they lack is a teacher. Now you have my valuable advice. Acquire more than one skill and more than one language. Grasp the straightforward economic formula that is universally effective. I can provide it in just a couple of sentences, a simple economic formula understandable by kids and anyone seeking financial gain. Take note of the following language for your records, bringing value to the marketplace. This is the fundamental principle of economics, simple and direct. If you seek payment, understand that it comes from delivering value to the marketplace, where the marketplace essentially comprises people. The value we provide is comprised of 2 aspects. The product or service we offer, the external value, and the value we embody ourselves, the internal value. Consider this as a twofold concept. The first part involves the tangible value, such as a product or service. If you manufacture the product, continuous improvement is key. If you're selling a product made by someone else, they likely focus on enhancing the product's quality. However, the aspect you need to personally cultivate is the value you become, such as becoming an entrepreneur, a leader, a teacher, supervisor, or manager. What you evolve and holds greater significance than what you offer externally. Once I grasped this concept, my mentor shared the following insight. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Working hard in your job can help you make a living. However, my mentor advised that if you dedicate yourself to personal development, you have the potential to amass a fortune. While initially I worked hard in my job and earned a living, I took the lesson to heart and began dedicating extra hours each week to acquiring additional skills, actively working on self-improvement. Here's a philosophical principle that everyone should carry with them. Success is something you attract by the person you become. It's not a goal you chase. Instead, it's what naturally comes to you as you cultivate personal attractiveness by becoming appealing to the marketplace. What facilitates this? Having multiple skills and learning multiple languages. So incorporate these notes as well. Activity is the work. Activity is the effort. You could even liken it to labor pains. While my personal experience is limited in this area, those with maternal experience can attest to the profound understanding of labor pains. Why would a soon-to-be mother be willing to endure what might be a somewhat painful experience? The answer, she noted, is simple and essential for your notes. It gives birth to new life. The willingness to undergo labor is justified by the miracle of welcoming something new into existence. Whether it's a new career, business, friendship, marriage, or any other form of new life, it inevitably stems from the effort and work invested in the labor. In fact, labor held such significance that the original formula emphasized it. In case you've overlooked it, here's a reminder for your nuts. 6 days of labor and 1 day of rest. It's crucial not to confuse those numbers. Why? Here's the reason. Not 5, but 2. Maybe 5 and 2 could work as well. If God had considered 5 and 2, perhaps that would have been the arrangement. However, when putting together something as intricate as this, you can't foresee every possibility. Perhaps one of the reasons for the 6-to-1 ratio, take note of this, is that you rest for too long, weeds can overrun the garden. It's naive not to consider this. Once you've planted, pests and harmful weeds immediately pose a threat. Lingering too long in rest mode isn't advisable. You need to return to work. 6 days of labor followed by rest and spirituality, friendship, and a change of pace. Reflect on the past 6 days. What did I accomplish? What did I overlook? Whom did I miss? What unfolded? This reflection allows you to make corrections and invest in higher productivity for the upcoming 6 days. If you understand this principle, Leah, 6 days of work, 1 day of rest, ensure not to mix up the numbers. Why embrace the effort? It's because the effort constructs the city, conquers disease, establishes an office, builds a career, and nurtures relationships. The miraculous transformation of turning nothing into something is made possible through the work. So eagerly welcome and anticipate the labor that transforms the void into substance. Turning ideas and faith into reality requires more than just belief. It demands action. Wisdom and faith, when invested in active pursuits and endeavors, serve a meaningful purpose. Through this investment in action, cities are built, careers are forged, fortunes are created, and all the wonderful things that bring joy to humanity come into existence. Embrace the work, embrace the activity. I'm here to contribute value to all of you through the work, working with language, crafting words, and presenting ideas and phrases that are comprehensible, perhaps even sparking some enlightenment. I must engage in this work, and by doing so, new stories may emerge from our session today. A significant stride towards success lies in cultivating self-confidence, and the most influential factor in building self-confidence is self-esteem. Accomplishing the tasks you know you should ensures a day's end filled with great satisfaction. As the old proverb goes, the sleep of a laboring man is sweet. This isn't about the rest of an idle person or a joker. It pertains to the deep and satisfying sleep of someone who labors. Someone who feels good about themselves, seizes every opportunity, and shares their story. I encourage you to embrace the disciplines. It is through these disciplines that the creative power of your thoughts, desires, dreams, and plans is transformed into reality. The disciplines are the catalysts that turn aspirations into tangible achievements. Don't let them remain mere hopes, dreams, or wishes.